Hey guys, it's Brayman19 and welcome to our new series on Tom Clancy's EndWar. This game is a little old now. I think it came out in 2007 or 2008, 2009, somewhere in that range, and it's 2016 now, but oh well. It's still an amazing game, especially considering that it's an RTS set in Tom Clancy's universe here. Everything that happened in his books prior to this game is actually kind of canon. And the fact that this game kind of has a lot of elements driven back and forth. I know a little bit of that. I don't know a lot. I can't really reference it because I haven't read all of Tom Clancy's stuff, nor have I played all the video games. I just haven't gotten around to it. But anyways, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to start this game. It's got a campaign mode and a Theater of War mode. And Theater of War was a multiplayer mode that isn't supported anymore, at least as of 2016 it's not. So we're just going to go on the campaign, go ahead and pick a new game, and we're going to use, there's two different campaign modes, which is weird, but there's Prelude to War, which is like story driven, and then there's World War III, which is like you take charge of one of three factions and you're basically going to try to take everybody else out, or at least obtain the objectives. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started with Prelude to War. And no, we're not going to be doing the voice command trader. I don't want to use that. Alright, and normal difficulty. Yes, we'll override an existing save. Okay. Alright, 2016. That's where we are now.
2016. Nuclear terrorism in Saudi Arabia kills 6 million and cripples the world's oil supply.
How did Saudi Arabia get nukes?
2017. The joint U.S.-European missile shield goes live. The world celebrates the end of nuclear warfare.
That's cool. I wish we actually had that.
The stage is set.
Now I feel like this is actually happening though.
Now the world's leading supplier of oil and natural gas.
I wonder if Putin
Russia
played this game.
Spends billions on the biggest arms buildup since the Cold War.
Okay.
The European Federation is created with a population and GNP greater than the U.S.
Pretty much the European Union there.
2020, America begins assembly of the Freedom Star military space station.
Okay. Obviously somebody didn't cut NASA's funding. That's too cool. Okay.
The end has begun.
Okay. Apparently it's the end of something. It's definitely not the end of the game, so we're gonna play.
Calling the Balkans an anarchy of failed states, President Becerra blamed the European Federation for abandoning the region.
Unable to guarantee access to petrol, the governments of many Balkan nations simply evaporated.
Europe can criticize our Venezuela policies once it's dealt with the crisis in its own backyard.
Unlike the US, we do not play policeman beyond our borders.
General, satellite imaging shows tanks offloading from the ship and moving to attack our uplinks along the Adriatic coast.
Oh, okay.
Colonel Maldini log on immediately. Colonel Maldini.
All right.
Europa is under attack by forces unknown. An unregistered cargo ship ran aground on the coast of what used to be Croatia, then offloaded a dozen or more T-80 tanks that are now firing upon the missile shield uplinks we maintain across the border, in the lawless zone. I have ordered regular infantry units stationed at Fort Turun to repulse the attack and take hold of the cargo ship so we can determine who is behind this attack. Your gunships will provide close air support. Capitan Chumino will serve as your executive officer. For Europa, Colonel, ensure the success of your mission.
Okay, alright. Well, I guess we're just gonna jump right into it. And yeah, we don't need to know these controls. We already know them.
Colonel Maldini has logged onto Overlord. Data stream is secure.
Alright.
Camera on Zircom. Gunships designated Unit 1.
So what do we get? We got gunships.
Unit 1 cleared to
Troops
engage
running
hostile
everywhere.
on HUD.
Oh, and we need to take out these tanks. They are supreme tank killers. Cool. Alright.
We won't let you down,
Taking down that shield. Want to see my... There they are. Look at that.
Hostiles hits.
There we go. Now we can actually see them shooting at them.
Unit 1 cleared to attack Hostile 1.
There we go. Come on, let's take them out. There's 3 more to go. So, I think it's worth pointing out, it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors. You know, that old game, rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, and paper beats rock. Same thing here, in the sense that gunships beat tanks, tanks beat these infantry carriers that we'll see later. Infantry carriers beat gunships.
Uplinks Bravo and Foxtrot under attack. Designated BNF on mission radar.
That's pretty much how it rolls. I mean, it's easy to keep it up, and it's easy to end up, completely forgetting that and sending, gunships to attack infantry carriers and just watching them get wiped out. Really easy thing to do. And alright, we'll go ahead and we'll move to Foxtrot over here, now that I'm thinking about it. And we'll take on these tanks which just shot at us. How dare you? Oh, and here's what I was talking about, if you hit the space or whatever and you can actually talk into it. We're not going to be doing that at all.
Excellent. Hostile destroyed. Good work.
It just doesn't work for my voice, that's all. I have a southern accent, I talk really fast. It doesn't work for it. It always ends up, misinterpreting what I say or something like that. So, it was cool to try it the first few times, but when you end up shooting like a nuke at yourself, you kind of realize, don't need to do that anymore.
Hostile 3 still operational. Let's take care of them.
Alright.
Well done, Colonel.
Send them both over there.
Business.
There you go. See, I wasn't even trying there though. So then both of our... Oh, what? Holy crap. Okay.
Massive detonation at the cargo ship.
And we have another gunship coming in. We're going to use him to our advantage as well, just to kind of hurriedly wipe them out if he can get there on time. Look at that, we have riflemen this far forward. Alright. They might make it there to beat the last guy. Yeah. They're only going to get a chance to shoot it at one time. There we go.
Excellent work, Colonel.
Moving out.
Let's put them all together here.
All hostile armor destroyed. Uplinks are secure.
Sweet.
This is High Command. What is the extent of damage to the ship?
The destruction is total, General. It's still burning.
I want a full investigation of the wreckage. We need to know who was behind this attack. Until we do, details of this meeting.
Alright guys, that's it right there. Act 1 in the books. It only took us 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Okay. But anyways, that's it guys. This is a brand new series. I'll be doing more of it just because I like the game. It's kind of fun. I'm probably going to go through the entire prelude. And then I'm probably going to also go through and do each nation's campaign and just kind of focus on something. And you guys will see that all much later on. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Feel free to comment below. And also, if you want to see more of it, make sure you subscribe so you get the updates whenever I submit. Anyways, guys, this is it. I'm done. And I will see you guys next time.